G'day folks, welcome to episode 2 of Wynncraft. Now, basically just leading off from what we left off from the other episode, basically we're just going to talk to this king, and when it comes to quests, I'm just going to skip through the dialogue and then just do the quest, because if you're playing along, you can read it yourself, but it just wastes time in reading the dialogue, and I'm not going to do voice impressions because it's all text form and stuff like that. But basically it just says, welcome, you're a soldier, you're here to serve your city or your kingdom, and he gives you stuff. So he gives you 14 emeralds, so basically 14 bucks. Emeralds are used as currency in this game. And then he also has given us the Ragni teleport scroll. So that what you do is, what that's for is like, it's self-explanatory, but basically if you're far away away from the city and you want to quickly get to the city, you basically put that in your hotbar and right click on it and you teleport. And it also costs 1 soul point. You're going to have a higher chance of losing stuff if you die every time you use the teleportation scroll. And when you die, you also lose soul points. So basically that's the bank, armory, the bakery, all that stuff. I'm not really going to explain what these things are because we'll probably head through them. Oh, someone's hitting me. Oh, it's Bob the zombie. Okay, Bob's a zombie. So if I do the healing, I'm back to 10 out of 10. So, yeah, so we're going to go to our first quest, which is Enzian's brother quest. We're just going to keep on tapping through the thing by right-clicking on it, spamming the right button, mouse button. Basically, he doesn't say anything about, oh, please find my brother or whatever. We're not going to do that quite yet. We want to get to level 2 first, because we want to do the poisoning the pest first, because it's literally right next to us. It's over here, poisoning the pest. So we're just going to quickly go out the gates and try to find zombies. Oh, that's a player. So we're just gonna quickly kill these. Oh, there we go. We're on level 2. So we've got 9 more levels until we find the. We use the blink spell. Apparently, the blink. I've never heard of that spell before. But yeah, we're able to do this quest now since we're level 2. It's really quite simple. You just talk to this guy, get the rat poison the puddle, and get the irrigation system working, and then that's it, basically. It's really easy. Just hit that with your staff. Go into the actual farm. Once we're in the farm, you want to sprint because the guy is gonna throw fireballs at you. So sprint and jump is what I recommend. Then get the rat poison and right click on the little pond or pool, spa, whatever you call it. Just wait for a second. Also, there's objectives on the right that you can complete to get some extra XP. We might do the slay monsters one and the quests. Well, actually we can do all 3 actually because they're fairly easy. So there we go. And just have to wait for the corrupt farmer to die, and this is quite dramatic. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, the farm's getting ruined. Destroyed the whole farm. Nah, that's quite dramatic. So once we've done that, basically we shouldn't worry about getting hit now because the zombie's gone. So we just head out of the zone. And then talk to this guy. Now it looks like Super Moval is talking to the farmer. and we get 25 emeralds and 145 experience points. So we're level 3 now. So basically the next quest we're going to do is now the Enzen's brother. It's quite simple. You don't really need to track it. It just tells you where the forest is. So I'm just going to tell you the forest is right here. That's where the quest is. Go over here. Over here, this is the blacksmith, or that you can sell stuff, you can scrap items, or you can repair your items. And over here is item identifier. So if you go to kill monsters or complete quests, sometimes you get unidentified items, and to only make them useful is identifying them, see exactly what perk they have. So it looks like I don't actually have anything useful or anything unidentified. There's the depressing spear that is completely useless. It does hardly any damage. We probably could sell that. We can also equip the cap. That increases our health a little bit. And I'm just going to show you how to sell stuff. You just sell rotten flesh, the spear, all that. We probably could sell the healing too, because we actually have a healing ability, so that'll just be a waste of space. And we got $6 out of that, or 6 emeralds. I'm just going to say dollars because it's easy to say and it's easier to understand. Getting a mob over here. Don't die! Don't die! Alright, I got stuck there. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Just heal me. What's going on? Oh, I'm just everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Oh, there's a level 10 assassin. Just gonna heal myself if I can. I don't have a very good weapon, so this might take a while, but at least we're getting lots of experience. I'm just level 10. Oh, another one. Why they keep on popping up. Unbelievable. You might get some lag, depending on where you are. If you're in America, you shouldn't get too much lag, but since I'm on the other side of the world, I'm in Australia, where it's upside down, that's why it's a bit laggy for me. But another thing about this game is that if you want to avoid getting damaged or hurt, and you want to be AFK, all you have to do is go to a crafting station. So, for example, the woodworking or the weaponsmith, you just can right click on it and no enemies will attack you or hurt you. So that's really, really cool if you want to be AFK for a second. It looks like we have our first unidentified item, our helmets. So that's range 8 to 12. So even if we do identify it, we won't be able to wear it until we're level 8. So now we just talked to this guy. This is the end of the quest for the Enzen's brother. It gives us some equipment or materials, and we're going to make another staff that's slightly better than what we have right now. So the weaponsmiths focus on spears and daggers, and the woodworking focuses on bows and wands. So we want to go to the woodworking one. And if you don't know the recipes, don't worry about it. You just hover over the tick and it tells you how to make things. So we're going to focus on wand. So it requires 1 wheat string and 2 refined oak wood. So they're going to give you this items from that quest. So you don't have to worry about farming or grinding, chopping down trees and finding copper. They give it to you from that quest for completing it. There we go. We've completed. We've made our wand. It's 4 to 5 damage, so that's slightly better than our first one. It also increases our melee damage and our health. So every time we equipped the staff, it boosts our health a little bit. So that's really good. That's what we want. And it doesn't matter what weapon we have, what staff, it will still have that customized disguised look. It will still have that futuristic look wand, which is really cool. So right now I'm just going to heal myself to full health again. So now you can see our health has increased to 47.